Hello everyone. Welcome to episode 8 of the Tokelau Manaola 7499 program. I am Ahela Huka, Tokelau student at Victoria University in Wellington, New Zealand. Malo ni Tokelau, hakatulou ki o tapu mau hea, te tūla tēnei, kai o te ata tona walu tēnei a te Tokelau Manaola, hituha iwa iwa, hoa pitoa lawa ki te waiahe o te ngana Tokelau. Malia mai ko ke whakahelo mo tātou polokalame i te ngana ingilihi mo tātou whanau he tautala i tātou ngana. Wai kua hakai kua toa ila i te ngana Tokelau. Tā Tokelau Manaola 7499 program is my own story of how the Tokelau as Polynesian race and tribe survived in the last 10,000 years until now. We will explain how ourselves and this program later on, but this special episode is especially created for the Tokelau Language Week 2022 in New Zealand. First and foremost, a sacred acknowledgement to our Heavenly Father for His utmost power, salvation upon us and all our Tokelau people. Sacred acknowledgement to the Tokelau people, the diaspora communities everywhere here in New Zealand, South and North Island. Acknowledgement to the Tokelau diaspora people all over the world. You name it, Australia, Hawaii, mainland USA, American Samoa, Fiji, Vanuatu, Samoa, all over the world. Special sacrament acknowledgement to our real Tokelau homeland in Oceania, in the middle of the continent, Polynesian Triangle, our ancestral home, where our ancestors had discovered and settled thousands of years ago. Acknowledgement to our four main islands, Olohenga, Agaoho, Mugunonu, and Ata. We're not going to go over our traditional ceremonial salutations for each island this time. However, this podcast is to shed background lights upon the theme for our 2022 Tokelau Language Week theme. The theme, of course, is Hela Hela Giwa Wau by Mauki Paleo Tokelau, which is translated by the committee as to plan for the future is to understand the past. It's a little limited way of putting it, but I'm not criticizing it. I just want to add a more background, additional meaning to it. The theme is a Tokelauan ancient saying, Hala Hala Giwa Wau, by Mauki Paleo Tokelau. It is a saying, it is a proverbial saying. But this means that this cannot be understood on its own, literally, because sayings and proverbs have real context and scenarios. And so in order to have a full, complete comprehensions of the saying, we need to know the historical context of the saying. Wawau and Tokelau are, of course, both real historical places. Tokelau and Wawau are both ancient Polynesian civilization cities that came to exist in the ancient Polynesian Triangle about 4,000 years ago and still exist this day in the ocean continent of Polynesian Triangle. Tokelau is of course one of the known Polynesian race and people, language, and place located in the northern center of the Polynesian Triangle. Tokelau is a very common name in almost every Polynesian country. For some Polynesian people, Tokelau came to mean the northern side. To others, Tokelau means it is the northern wind. Vavau, on the other hand, according to Polynesian legends and myth, Vavau was an ancient independent state with its high chief called Tinilau. Of course, as of today, Vavau is part of the Kingdom of Tonga. We know it is the same place because in the legend of Hina and the Teto, Hina Matekea, Vavau was a next door neighbor to Tonga. The word halahala, halahala here is an ancient Polynesian word that is not used anymore in the Tokelau vocab these days. But like I said, the theme halahala ki vavau, kai mau ki paleo Tokelau, is an ancient proverbial saying. And sadly, we are not using the word halahala in our Tokelau vocab these days. However, other Polynesian language and tribes are still using the same word halahala in quite similar meanings. In Tuvalu, they say wau ne wau o halakoe. That means I came in search for you. They also say in Tuvalu, can you go and find me a coconut to drink? They translated whano aka o hala mai he pi mo oku ke inu. In Tonga, they have a saying there that goes like this. Hala hala maala keli. It means when you dig up your yam, sometimes you find good yams, sometimes you don't. Again, you still have that concept and sense of finding and looking for something. It is the same concept and principle in Samoa. They say in Samoa, salasala aso, saso wayai, saso waleyai. Again, that's Samoan meaning of the word carries the same principles of findings, searching for something. So my own translation of the 2022 Tokelau language theme is Hala Hala Givavau by Mauki Paleo Tokelau. It will goes like this. Search for in Vavau, but hold fast to the Tokelau crown. Search for in Vavau, but hold fast to the Tokelau crown. However, some have translated the theme as to plan for the future is to understand the past. In this particular translation, the past refers to, in the Tokelau wordings, is referred to Vavau, whereas the Tokelau word is translated to mean the future is Tokelau. It is so because some Polynesian scholars say that Vavau in Polynesian language means the origins of things, or the past, as in the Samoan language, they say, Maile Vavau, Eo Ilifa Vavau, from the origins to eternity. However, our theme is, it does say, Hala Hala Ki Vavau, by Mauki Paleo Tokelau. But like I said, they have translated Hala Hala here meaning to plan, but they have translated vavau here meaning to the past. And they have translated Tokelau here to mean the future. It's a little bit unfaithful to the literal sense and transliteration of the translations. However, the purpose of my podcast is not to criticize, but to help out with additional background advice informations. Again, from my own translations, hala hala ki vavau, kai tāhui mau ki paleo Tokelau. Search for in vavau, but hold fast to the crown of Tokelau. It is like the ancient Polynesian legend of Hina and the turtle, Talagayo Hina Madekea, where Hina, a Tokelau young lady who set out in search of a manaya, or a beautiful young boy. After coming through Fiji and Tonga, Hina was so undecided they have until they came with the turtle to Wavau, where the young man Manaya there was Tinilau. So Hina married Tinilau, but she went back to Tokelau, taking Tinilau with her. But the moral of the story, the message for all Tokelau this year is to remember to hold fast to the Tokelau crown. What is the Tokelau crown? The Tokelau crown is, in this story, is Tokelau itself. The Tokelau crown is your true identity as Tokelau. The Tokelau crown is that Tokelau being and lifeblood within you that makes you Tokelau. Never lose your Tokelau crown. Hold fast to it, and Vavau can be other world apart from Tokelau. But remember, always remember you are Tokelau in blood and soul. Whatever you may think, the world will always look at you. You are a Tokelau. So thank you for the English Tokelau speakers. Now I would like to turn to my Tokelau language. Iyo, kataloha tu ki paia te malu o Tokelau. O he ta mā heo heo ninga lele te nei. E kau kau nanga vai vai i te ulokalame o te ngana Tokelau. Wai aho te ngana Tokelau, te lua he. Lua lua. Ta mā heo heo ninga lele i te kautua te aheo. Hela hela ki wawau. Kai mau ki pale o Tokelau. Iyo e ko te alanga kupu te nei lea mai nā toi aina he alanga kupu Tokelau ana mua. Ma hei lau haka long ki tātou ki ei Tokelau haka o ngā lawe nā toi aina i nā launga. Kai haka nono lele e ko te nā kupu e nei ko he haka o ngā ki tātou i tātou ngana ia he uma. E ko te pute nei hela hela. O he ahea lele haka o ngā. E ko te elahi nā kupu e ko te maloa kina. E ko te luta. Nā kuku e nei nā haka o ngā e nā Tokelau i nā hana mua, ko he haka o ngā lele nā hana nei. O te mea tā aua e haka o ngā lawa i e tahi e tunuku pole ni hi aua. E o wea hoki e haka he hili e tahi e Tokelau. E hea te mahuanga tali tuhea i te ngana Tokelau, hea moa, Tonga, Tahiti, Hawaii, Maoli. O te mea moni lawa, o te mahuanga tali tuhea ai, i tātona o mai he nuku he kotahi. O hano te hui he lau tau hanga ko te teka ki tātou tēnā lau e lahi e te hiu i ngā kai. Ko i maulawa te uinga mōni o nā ko wela ko te kupu tēnei hela hela. I te ngangana tō walu, e haka ngā lahi e te kupu tēnei hela hela, lea mai o au ne wau o hela koe. Ko te uinga lea mai, o au ne hau hea kili koe. I te ngana e tahi lea mai whano ake, o he kili mai haku hiwa ke inu. I te haka Tokelau a lea mai tō walu, ano aka o hala mai he pi mo oku ke inu. E wena hoi lai te ngana Tonga. E te ngana tō walu hoki nā kue ia, nā pehe rato alongo. Moe nei au i te pō e. o ku salasalanga ki a koe. Ni i te ngana tu walu. Te ngana tonga ki la le mai te tonga hala hala a maala keli. O te winga e ka ia keli a ke heu maala pe he uhui. Ia tahi taimi e ke lia ke iyo le lei, tahi taimi e ke lia ke he iyo. O te lamai la te tonga e mahua. O te kupu nei tu lo o te hala hala e ie lava te anganga e tau kawe i te hakili. Ni? Hakili e koe te uhi, te iyo te uhi. Ka e tahi taimi e ie, tahi taimi e he ie. Ia a tano hoki e Oka ngā heo i tātou te kupu nei sala sala, hala hala, ka hea moa ni ko te haka tea o nā la kaupu ko ni ala ho. Ako tēnā la taku haka winga ki te kupu ki te ala ngā kupu. Hea kili ki wawau, kai mau ki pale o Tokelau. E we ia ko haka li liu maali e te komiti ki te lea mai ke peleni mo te lumanaki, mai te taimi kua te kāni, kai ko te e hakatula e au ki te tala te iau hina ma te kea. Ni? Tala Tokelau i te kakai Tokelau, o hina na hana hea kili mai tana mana ia. Nā wanga. Le mai na hano i lunga i te tua o te kea mai Tokelau. Nā ahe mua mua ki hiti, le atu ia hina ki te kea. Ko ai te aliki, ko ai te mana ia, a tali mai te kea, ko tui hiti, le atu ia hina hea i. Ka awau te malanga. Tula te henua, le atu ia hina. Ko ai te henua te nei, ko tonga, le atu ia hina. Ko ai te aliki, ko ai te mana ia, le atu ia te kea. Ko tui tonga, le atu ia hina hea i. Huli huli te waka. Te henua lana he hoko ko wawau. Le atu ia te kea. Hina ko te taitea tēnei o wawau, le atu ia hina. Ko ai te maa, ko ai te aliki, le atu ia te kea. Ko tini lau, le atu ia hina. Iyo, ka hako la te waka ki ngā hauta. Nā wanga la ia hina ma o tini lau. Ana toi heo lawa te lupe o toi ka watu ia hina ki Tokelau au ko te loto o hina. O tona pale lava ko Tokelau. Ana muli la ge ia tini lau ki Tokelau na noho hia ai. I te au la o ki nā e kau mai e te nganga moni e te alanga ko tēnei. O te he kauta aua. Tau he mea hana koe ki e piko wawau, piko hea lawa wawau mai te wawau i te kāmatanga te Larolangi. Awa te loto Tokelau, e iei lawa, te toto Tokelau i loto i te ki tātou ko te pale i a Tokelau. Iyo, pau ki tātou kwa i nuku pālangi, nuku Amerika, nuku o Loma, po e alawa. Awa te Manatua, te Larolangi, e ki kilo mai lawa ki te ki tātou ni Tokelau. Tuku haka alolo lahi, ta mahe hani nga ia mo te waihe ngana Tokelau. Manuia te waihe ngana Tokelau, te ingoa i e hiu, lai tai, toha.